Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hello traders, checking in on the broader market before we get to the technical analysis. Just a note. So yesterday, and once in a blue moon, I forget to make the videos public. So it's unlisted, and I'll still post them on our social media, Stocktwits and Twitter. And you can find them there, but you have to have the direct link to be able to see them. And I'll also post on our social media if I'm not making a video. And if there's no video and I don't post that I'm not making a video, it means I'm dead. But don't worry, it's been a great run. So SPY, closing near the low of the day, we had a big pullback, and we've been watching this rotation going on. Money is leaving the tech sector the last few days, and it's going to the weakest sectors that have seen the least amount of bounce since the bottom of the market dump. And we've been talking about the laggards, the hotels, cruise lines, casino, marijuana sector, airliners. Marijuana sector started bouncing Friday. They are the strongest of the weakest names. They continued their bounce into Monday and into a gap up this morning. Yesterday, we saw hotels, cruise lines, and casinos jump on board the laggard play. Today was airliners in response to some earnings reactions, and LUV had earnings this morning. So we're seeing this rotation still going on, money leaving the strongest tech and going other places. Now we have tech sector earnings. So in my opinion, that was just locking in profit before earnings come out. Google just had earnings, and it's pretty much a non-event after hours. We are up, but we're still within the range of the day. Let's double check that. So Google, we're up, but we're not breaking the high of the day yet. So it's not a huge reaction. I guess the bulls are pleased it's not a bearish reaction at this point. The question I'm going to have is money going to go back to the tech sector once this round of earnings is through? And tomorrow we have significant earnings, Microsoft, Facebook, then we got Amazon on Thursday. Get through this week and the majority of the tech sector earnings will be completed. But it was a profit-taking day. We gapped up yesterday on SPY, and we gapped up today. Just a bit extended, a lot of profit-taking was going on. And we saw the MJ sector that's been running for 2 days gap up and pull back hard as people locked in their profit. So we did get a clear break of 287.30, the line in the sand level. If 272 holds, I consider it a higher low on SPY. So we are still 5% above that support level, giving the bulls a lot of space to work with. That being said, we pulled back hard this morning, gap up open with a lot of profit taking. The bounce, we knew to just be looking for an hourly lower high because of the size of that pullback this morning. And then we ended the day with weakness, breaking the low of the day. Not a ton of bear follow through. And one thing I'm watching on the futures chart, SPX 500 USD, is the 4-hour uptrend being tested right now. And at the moment, it's holding. Our 4-hour higher low was 28.58, and we just bounced right off of that. So we'll see if that level can hold all through the night. If it's lost, daily consolidation clearly underway as we look for higher lows. IWM was one of the laggards, the small caps here. So laggard the entire bounce, but the last couple days really kicking it up a notch. Second gap up open in a row, a lot of profit taking. Hourly, still in an uptrend. So I would need to see 127.28 break to confirm an hourly downtrend and see daily consolidation take place on IWM. So high of the day, low of the day, lower high on the bounce, but we did not drop to a lower low at the end of the day like SPY did, and SPY did because of tech sector, the tech sector. So IWM, if we confirm that hourly downtrend, plenty of space to be looking for a daily higher low. QQQ, so a lot of weakness today. 216.51, we broke that level, but not by much. The line in the sand, just like SPY with 212, it's 203.63. And if that level holds, we keep the daily uptrend. After hours, QQQ, a little bit of a recovery. End of the day dump, getting that back. We'll see where we open tomorrow. Hourly trend has to change back to the bulls in order for our daily higher low to be set, compared to 203.63. Financial sector, 23.66 was our top, and we're not breaking that level yet. So pulling back with the gap up open today, hourly time frame, If we break the low of today, tomorrow, hourly downtrend will be confirmed, which means zoom out, and we'll then look for a daily higher low compared to 21.21. But bulls really want to break 23.66 to get to the high of the bounce to this point. And if we don't do that, it'll be notable to me. Healthcare sector pulling back as well. Higher open. Big profit-taking day. Bearish engulfing candlestick. But line in the sand level, 96.62 for me. So QQQ, XLV, and SPY are all doing the same thing on the daily time frame to varying degrees. IWM and XLF are on their own side over here. But it's the daily higher lows that I care most about. Biotech sector. Big pullback today, a lot of profit taking, weak close, tons of space for a daily higher low, anything above 83.78. Hourly time frame, lower high, drop to the low of the day at the close. We didn't confirm the hourly downtrend. We didn't see a new low of the day. So that'll be something we're watching into tomorrow. If we break the low today, tomorrow, hourly downtrend confirmed, scouting a daily higher low. SMH, semiconductors with the bull break, but weakness most of the day. Line in the sand level, 122.78. And the VIX with a bullish reversal candle on the daily, and we know we are just looking for a daily lower high compared to 47.80. In my opinion, if we were going to break 47.80, we would have to see some kind of negative news catalyst to dump the markets. The dollar is the daily equilibrium that we've been watching. We're looking for a higher low compared to 98.82. Entirely possible that we have to wait till next week for this to break. But it's coming. Gold is a tightening daily range, trying for its daily higher low compared to 1661. May have to wait until next week for a break. Double bottom on the 4-hour time frame at the low of the day today. Bulls have to break 1715 to see a bull break after that support hold. But for me, all I care about are the daily levels. High, low, where my stop is on GLD, lower high. If we see a new higher low set, I'm going to move my stop up. But not convinced yet. If the high of today is broken tomorrow, I will move my stop up. Silver, trying for its daily higher low. Resistance is 1544. Let's check back in on our silver gold chart. Who's stronger? In the short term, gold still has a little bit of an edge on silver, and we're seeing how significant of a bounce on the weekly time frame can we get, although pretty much over the last few days, not a ton of notable action. Miners are holding on well. This is a daily bull flag. Pretty much 3 days in a row with the same range. We broke the low of Monday. We broke the low of Friday yesterday by 3 pennies. We held the low of yesterday today by 5 pennies. It's a daily bull flag. And if we can see gold bulls break this chart bullish, the bull miners are positioned very well to confirm this daily bull flag. If not, still very easy for a daily higher low to form compared to 29.55. I would say if we break the low of 32.93 with more than just a couple pennies of follow through at this point, the bull flag will go out the window and we'll just start looking for a higher low. That won't be a bull flag. Oil, June futures chart, higher low trying to be set on the daily. Have to see a bull break of 18.26 to confirm a daily trend change. Let's see how USO is responding to that as they continue to shuffle around their holdings. So USO 222 resistance at the end of the day yesterday. Started the morning, broke it by a few pennies, and did not see any follow through from there. So bull's not really proving anything to us on USO at this point. Natural gas pulling back. Is this our daily lower high being set? Depends on the 4-hour uptrend, which is still intact. As long as we hold 1758, the 4-hour uptrend remains intact. If we lose 1758, we will call this a daily lower high being set, and we'll then be looking back to 1643, which is our daily higher low. Potential for a daily equilibrium if we lose 4-hour support. So overall, the question will be, how much bear follow through can we see on this weekday today? A day for profit taking, no doubt about that. We are seeing a little bit of a bounce after hours thanks to Google earnings reaction, but a lot of time overnight tonight. And we're either going to see this futures chart break the 4-hour uptrend and confirm daily consolidation is clearly underway, or the 4-hour uptrend will hold and the bulls will be very pleased if that's the case. So line in the sand levels for the bears to prove anything to me on daily time frames, because even just a couple days of pullback isn't going to be enough while still in daily uptrends in most of our major sectors. I hope you had a good day. and we'll check. Drop my pen. We'll check back in tomorrow. For those of you that were around last year, we had this mama bird on that nest. Pretty sure it's the same bird. And Dad doesn't sleep there, but he hangs around, and they are bug catchers. So they swoop around in the evening, catch the bugs, and once the babies are born, she's definitely sitting on eggs. And when they're born, both of them fly in to feed them throughout the day. Pretty good relationship though. Dad sleeps somewhere else, they each get their space. My kind of relationship. Sweetie duck. So I've decided that I don't feel like monitoring the greenhouse all summer. It's going to be too hard to keep it cool enough because I can't roll up the sides to it. So we'll keep the greenhouse for spring and fall stuff, and I'll just do the tomatoes and peppers in these pots outside. Last year, tomatoes in pots went well. Some strawberries are starting to come in.